This is the 2021 Nissan Patrol / Armada. Whenever I heard of the name Patrol, this came into my mind. But this is the Y62. With quilted leather seats, 2 infotainment screens, a vulgar V8, and power third row seats, the Patrol is unmistakably a 21st gen Nissan. You're watching DRIVETERRAIN. I'm Abhiram Rajesh, and if you want to see cool reviews like this, consider clicking that subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications. So the Patrol comes in 2 versions. One is the Super Safari, which I showed you earlier, and this one is the Y62, which I'm reviewing, the more family-friendly version. If you're looking for a family-friendly SUV and have 329 grand lying around, you should get one immediately. So now there are 2 engines on offer. A V6 engine, which produces 275 horsepower and 364 Newton meters of torque. And you have an option for a more powerful V8 engine, which produces 400 horsepower and 560 Newton meters of torque. So now let's take a tour of the exterior design, and this new V-Motion grille actually stands out a lot better than the old one. And we have a camera over here for the 360-degree parking cameras, and also over here we have the LED headlamps with the DRL housing. Down here we get the LED fog lamps, which look amazing, and overall now this front fascia looks way more updated and urban than the previous generation. And you get more chrome on these electronically folding mirrors. These are the wheels on the 2021 Nissan Patrol, and they are 20-inch alloys, and you also get these dual HTs from Bridgestone with a tire size of 275/60 R20s. Again, in the side we get more design elements like this chrome lining which runs all along the window line, and also another clever feature is that when you open the doors, you have an electric door step, so that's actually a really useful feature, and that actually increases the ground clearance of the car by not having the protrusion. And the Patrol is a mammoth of an SUV with a wheelbase length of 3075 mm and a width of 1995 mm. And now we get a completely new rear fascia, which I think looks amazing, and it of course comes with this Patrol badging over here, which is like embossed over here. That looks nice. And also we get these sequential LED turn indicators, and we also get this LED band of the light, which looks nice. And here we have a tow hook at the rear, and we get this AWR badging over here, which is actually the dealership. And here we have this small camera right here, and that serves as a reverse parking camera. And here we have the rear sensors located over here. And if we go down, we can notice that there is an exhaust over here, but it doesn't get any chrome treatment of any sort. And you also have one more towing point over there on the side. And now this car of course has a party trick, which is an electric boot, which can be opened from the key. So you hold this, and yeah, so that is the electric boot. Now let's discover its features. Number 1, well, you get electrically foldable third row seats, which I think is a really convenient feature. Like, you don't have to bend down and pull the seats up. I think it's a really convenient feature. And here we have the small button over here where we can access the jacking tools, and you get a massive boot space of 2623 liters when you have the second and third rows down. And if you're into camping and adventure and deserts like me, Nissan has done a clever job by giving this power socket, which is 120 watts right here. It's a 12-volt power socket, and that can be used to power your electronic devices. And now you can close the boot by clicking this button right here. Pretty convenient actually. All the way from this leather treatment over here on the dashboard, the chrome over here, and this nice marble finish that runs all along the car, and even this marble finish on the steering wheel, that's really what this luxury means. And this upholstery is called the GTR leather tan and has this quilted stitching which looks amazing. In the interior, the first thing that anyone will notice is the dual HD infotainment screens, which is a new thing for the Patrol. And you have the 3D navigation over here on the top, which is very smooth and intuitive to use. And down here we have the screen, which is the entertainment screen, and it also comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto support, and it also displays the vehicle information like the off-road information, fuel economy. And here we have the buttons for increasing and decreasing the temperatures on either side, and we have the AC speed controls. We have the switches for the hazard button, and here we can press the home menu button, and we can even choose the navigation controls from here. And we have both heated and ventilated seats for both the driver and the passenger, and has 3 speed settings over here, as you can see. And here we have the intelligent rear view mirror, which can be activated by just pulling this trigger. And as you can see, it takes a feed from a camera that's at the rear, so even if your boot is filled with luggage, you can still see what's behind you. And so here in central console we get this place where we have 2 cup holders, and you can also keep some stuff over there. And these are the key fobs that we get with the car, and it comes with the button for the remote engine start. You get the lock, unlock, and you can hold this button to open the boot, as I had shown you earlier, and this is the panic button. In the center over here we have a lot of things going on. So this dial, it has a very nice and premium finish. It can be used to control the small screen on the top, and here we have the button to activate map voice. We can use this button to return to the menu, and here we have a button to activate the 360-degree parking cameras, which has the bird's eye view, which is amazing. And here we have the switches for the drive modes, and comes with 4 main driving modes, which is sand, on-road, rock, and snow. The snow one I'm not really sure. I mean, we can't use that much in UAE, but the sand, on-road, and rock is really useful. And here we have the switch for the hill descent control. You also have a switch here to lock the rear differentials, and here we have a switch for switching off the traction control. And so that's really thoughtful to have this big and chunky dial there. And this is the steering wheel that we get on the car. It comes with this nice marble finish over here for the LE Platinum City, and here we have a polished black accents, which looks nice. And here we have a lot of things going on. So this is actually the controls for the cruise control, and this is for your adaptive cruise control. Then here we have the buttons to pick or drop a phone call. This comes with the premium Bose 13 speaker sound system, so I'm playing the audio from that right now. And you can increase and decrease the volume using the switches over here. And here in the center of the speedometer we have the advanced 7-inch driver display, and you can scroll through the different menus of that using the button over here on steering wheel. We also have a 12-volt power socket over here, which can be used to charge our devices. Here we get a USB-A port, a USB-C port. And if you have a phone that supports wireless charging, well, Nissan has even thought of that. They've put a Qi wireless charging pad where you can just put your phone in and start charging. Here we have the central console, which actually has a very unique feature, which I'll show you when I'm in the rear seat. It has a cool box. It can be activated by clicking this button right here, and it keeps all your drinks and food very cold. And here we have switches for the lights, which can be switched on right like this. And we also have a switch for the sunroof, which is really an amazing feature that this car has. And here we have the switches for owning both lights together, and here we have a small thread of ambient light that goes down. And this is like when you open the doors, it allows you to keep the lights on, so that's actually that feature. And here we have a small place where we can keep our sunglasses, and we can just close the sunroof by clicking this button over here again. And then comes with a manual cloth cover over here. And now we are in the rear seats of the Nissan Patrol, and this feels very luxury and comfortable. I have enough amount of knee room, leg room, and well, loads of headroom, and it feels amazing. So right away for my entertainment, we have the screen over here in the front, and you also get one for the passenger on this side as well. The other cool part which I want to show you is, of course, the central console, which can be opened from the rear. So that's actually a very unique feature to the Patrol. So it can also be opened from the front, and can also be opened from the rear by clicking this button. And that's one of the best and convenient features of the Nissan Patrol. Here we have our controls for the climate control, and you get automatic climate controls, ports for the headphones on either side for the entertainment, and you also get a USB-A port on each side for charging your electronic devices. And here we get a seat pocket where we can store stuff, and we can also see the speaker over here, which is again the extension of the Bose 13 speaker sound system. And the next feature this car has is an armrest, which is foldable right here, and you can sit and travel in comfort. And you also have this small cup holder over here where you can keep your coffee or your ice creams. So there's also an AC vent over here and also AC vent at the rear, and we also have the lights for the switches over here. And now let me show you how we can get access to the third row seats. So we'll come out right here, and we have a small lever over here. So this lever right here, it can be pulled and you can tumble down the seats. And third row seats, well, they're actually not that bad. They are good. Under tire support is not really the greatest, but it's still fine. It's actually quite comfortable in the third row seat. I approve it. Here we have a switch where we can adjust the seats electronically from our side, and you also get cup holders in this region where you can keep your drinks while you are enjoying your road trip. And to come out of the third row, you can just pull this buckle right here and it tumbles the seat in front of you, and then you can come out of the patrol, and then you can bring the seat down like that and then tumble it up like this. So the Nissan Patrol comes with an 8-way power adjust seats, and it also has a memory function in which you can set memory 1 and memory 2 using the switches. Over here, just above the instrument cluster, we have the buttons for increasing and decreasing the brightness, and also the trip reset. So on the safety side, or the Nissan Intelligent Mobility, we get front and curtain airbags, blind spot sensors, the intelligent rear view mirror, the intelligent cruise control, intelligent lane intervention, intelligent emergency braking with pedestrian detection, and forward collision warning. Now let's talk about pricing. So this car has two engine options, a V6 and a V8, two transmissions, a 7-speed and 9-speed auto, and it has several trims to choose from. So the XE starts at 199,900, the SE V6 at 222,100, LE V8 at 234,000, SE Titanium V6 at 240,200, the SE Platinum City V6 at 265,200 dirhams, the LE V8 9-speed at 272,000 dirhams, the LE Titanium V8 at 299,000 dirhams, the LE Platinum City V8 at 329,000 dirhams. So this is the 2021 Nissan Patrol for you. If you enjoyed this video, please click that subscribe button and comment down below which feature of the Patrol you like the most. Also, like and share this video, and once again, thanks for watching, stay safe and goodbye.